ladies and gentlemen, my name is Assassin's Creed Leader, also known as Ghost over on Twitch and also Trovo. Today we're continuing our long series of the Outer Worlds. Today we are going to be buying the nav key over to the Monarch. But before we head to Monarch, we have a DLC, I think, to start. But let's go ahead and talk to this lady right here and get our nav key. I did some grinding off. I sold the toothpaste contract. Then I did a couple missions here on the ground baker, repaired like the heating mechanism and stuff, so I could get us the money. I'll be taking that nav key.
Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
Thank you for your time.
You know where to find me.
Now, as you just heard right there, we should go and talk to that person. I do agree with that. In fact, I actually have a mission that tells me to go and talk to her after we acquired such a key. But that is for another time. As right now,
We need a tour guide?
I like that. Hey boss, need a tour guide? You know whatever he's gonna say, it's gonna be next. What are you gonna, no. If you're gonna be my tour guide, you're probably gonna blast me with your flipping grenade launcher again. I don't need you as a guide. The only thing you'll be guiding is a flipping explosive into my head.
Where the hell did he turn way the hell up?
Okay, here we go. I'll buy both of them just so I can get more items to be, well, we have a decent amount of money right now. Not too important, Phil. For DLC, I think we're investigating a murder. I think is the description of it. Don't know, haven't played it, so we'll see.
You weren't followed, were you? I hope not.
I got a nav key to Cellar Bay. Is that job still up for grabs?
Sure is. Welcome aboard, contractor. One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
I'll take the job.
Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
Understood.
You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
Yeah, see? We'll be fine.
Why do I have a funny feeling when they say, we'll be fine, especially since, you know, Felix is the one saying, we'll be fine, that, I'm about to attempt to leave that place and get a whole load of flipping bullets to the back of my skull. I just have this funny feeling that us trying to leave there ain't going to go so well. Here you go. Feel like say you already have it done. Some damage, okay.
We're not gonna have to hurt nobody, are we?
You say that like I know the answer. Well, I sort of do. The most likely answer is yes. We're definitely gonna be shooting our guns a whole lot. Throughout a variety of missions here. No, that's that quest. We want that one, apparently. So here we go. I think there should be a,
When might we expect you out here again?
another quest line through here. Well, not another quest line, but, well, there is gonna be a quest line, I think, starting on the ship.
Hey,
I think.
that pad
So, once I'm on board here, I think there's going to be a, I think there's gonna be a quest line that should start on the TV. I think we're at the triggering point for this DLC. I think. Don't know yet. You have acquired. So, hey, that reminds me. I should probably look around my ship. I haven't done that in like a while. Ah, yes, the skull. And like fancy stuff. Oh yeah, blade and stuff. Isn't there a robot? Yeah. There you are. There's no response from the automatic unit. A serious number attachment in its chest indicates that, well, ASAM. The letters ASAM. Okay. Well, I guess it is time to go and see what our robot is doing.
Impeccable timing, Captain. I was about to watch the latest episode in Halcyon Helen's thrilling serial adventure.
Ah yes, her thrilling serial adventure. Or should I say, her murder. We shall see.
Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
No.
Welcome back, Captain.
Oh.
Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Doesn't this guy have a life?
I don't believe so, Captain. Transmission incoming.
Well done. You'll love.
Basically, we need to go find a broker on the island who's selling information. I would let you guys hear
Welcome
him,
back, Captain.
but he's pretty boring. Okay. Plus, I want to hurry up and get onto the DLC part of this. Mentioned a unauthorized email. Yeah.
Certainly, Captain. I was hoping you would ask.
Here we go, guys. So, apparently it's called a murder.
Forsaken parasites.
This is gonna get interesting.
I had become obsessed. My quest to stop them. To avenge my partner, Philip. And my ex-partner, Bernice. And Lieutenant Jurgen. And those two informants.
Huh.
Had brought me to Rizzo's distillery. But it wasn't just the triple distilled deliciousness of Rizzo's Spectrum brand vodka that I found there.
was death. I made sure the Brain Eaters paid the price.
Hmm.
But at what cost to me?
Interesting. Here we go.
It's you.
This is the Halcyon News Network with breaking news. Halcyon Helen has been murdered. Administrator Ludovico of Rizzo's refused to answer the big question on everyone's mind. Who will Spectrum Vodka's next spokesperson be? Claiming that a special investigation must be concluded first.
Well, here we go.
We have a communication coming in from one Administrator Ludovico.
Get off the transmission, Cedric. We agreed to let me do the negotiating. Law be with you, friend. I am Administrator Ludovico of the famed Eridanos Atmospheric Complex. But there's no need to stand on formality. You may address me as Mr.
Let me guess. This is about the murder.
Her death is the tragedy of our lifetime. As the face of our new product line, her murder is a stain on the Rizzo's brand. She was scheduled to unveil our newest product, Spectrum Brown, before this tragic event. But we cannot move forward with our unveiling until we apprehend the killer.
And your first thought was to contact me?
All right, Ludovico, that's enough. You don't know what you're doing. Let me handle this. Captain Hawthorne, Sublight's favorite freelancer. I'm such an admirer of your work. Cedric Kincannon, Sublight Underground. I'm so glad we're hiring a third-party investigator. No one wants to see a troop of UDL guards stomping all over my hotel. Least of all me. The murder of Halcyon Helen is a heinous assault on this colony. I look forward to watching you find the miscreant responsible and drag them out of the shadows.
Oh, I was shocked
You're
by
a
the news
compassionate
myself.
person, Captain. And you're right. Halcyon Helen was a talented woman. She had a gift for transforming her art into wealth. You would not believe the money she made us on Dissident Busters.
For law's sake, Cedric, could you show a little discretion and not bring up your contraband operations in front of an outsider?
Please, Lou. Sublight Underground is built on discretion. I'm establishing rapport with our new contractor. Let's not give her the impression that you can't be trusted.
Do you really want to do this right now, Cedric? You want to antagonize me while I'm negotiating a contract. Because I promise you, I'll win.
You're both idiots.
First sensible thing I've heard all day. My apologies, Mr. Ludovico. That was unprofessional of me. Captain, I'm Constable Maria Keene. Hiring a third-party investigator was my idea. I've been studying your dossier. You are an extraordinary scientist. If your talents extend to forensics, then you may be exactly what we need. As far as I'm concerned, you're the ideal inspector for this case.
Vector, I like the sound of that.
I'm pleased to hear that. The future of our complex may depend on your success. I'll leave you in the constable's care. Mr. Kincannon and I must have a word.
A word.
Fine. But Rizzo's is paying for that hotel room.
I can't tell you how grateful I am for your help. And even though they may not show their gratitude, I know Administrator Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon appreciate your involvement. Mr. Kincannon could lose his spaceport if board authorities took over the investigation, and if Rizzo's is forced to cancel its unveiling, we might never recover.
Been pretty popular. The death could put an end to your operation.
Helen was more than popular. She gave something to this colony that no product line could ever provide. Real happiness.
Happiness,
No
you
one
said.
has ever been as well known
I
or
mean,
as
that's
well
surprising.
outside of our
courageous business leaders.
Yeah, you love your business.
Transmission terminated. Captain, we are now cleared to land at the Eridanos Atmospheric Complex.
There you go. Thanks, Ada. Is there anything
Welcome
else?
back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Is there anything else you have? Entertainment? Just in the janitor's closet.
The unit is a cleaning Sam. Hawthorne brought it on board.
Yes, I know. It's a robot. I'm in the...
Mm-hmm.
So I guess the first thing we're gonna do is, now that we know some things, we're gonna head to Monarch and head to Stellar Bay's landing pad.
We are now in orbit above
We are actually only coming here not because we're coming here for this mission
no
right here.
blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
So they say. So they say. Okey-dokey. We have officially made it to Monarch, ladies and gentlemen. We will be continuing a little bit of a storyline. Not the main one, but another one, no less. Okay, where is it? At the button, not what I'm looking for. Oh, there it is. I'm like, where's the thing to go down? I don't think I'll survive a jump from this fall.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
What the heck you
Don't
want?
think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
Whatever, I'm not here for
Wait,
chat.
don't go just yet. I've been practicing for this.
God.
Here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Captain Assassin.
Well, there's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Is Stellar Bay really that?
We don't get ship traffic in town.
Okay.
Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
I'm going to have a look around
Mr.
town.
Sandra will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
I don't have time. I'm not doing you a favor unless the favor is putting you out of your annoying misery. Because in that case, my revolver's all up for it. Giving me a headache. Nobody cares about your spacer's choice. The only choice I'm gonna give you, spacer's choice, is a bullet between the eyes and a spear through the stomach. Let's just go and get this side quest over with, so I can get to the wonder of the DLC land.
Velma seem out of sorts to you? She's always cranky.
Guess I have to go through here, Sublight Bay.
Wouldn't know. I made it.
Oh, off-putting. Guess I have to go around the back. What what does this outfit look? That ain't good. Oh heck no. Yeah, just making sure that wasn't it for the quest dress. That would have been a pretty boring quest line. Quite honestly. Okie dokie.
Wrap musk and painted eyes, right here.
Oh, we get to go outside. And no, I'm not giving anybody help. And if you ask for help again, you're not gonna like what type of help you get. Wavy. Companions are not pulling their weight or getting knocked down too often. Yeah, maybe out of debt. Consider upgrading them. Oh no. They're not the ones going down or dying too often. They're the ones blowing me to smithereens.
The sound. Wait, what's that smell?
I don't know. Maybe the enemy's charging at us? Ever considered that? Fine. Ah, big one. There we go. Thank God it is. Right there would have been a problem. Onwards to our quest line. More enemies, it seems. Just in time. And does what I needed.
Right, here we go! Who's next?
Final.
Nobody? Yeah, that's what I thought.
There's not gonna be too much. Something tells me that whatever they need help with ain't gonna be too good. Something tells me there's a reason why I was told to make sure I wasn't followed.
Right, let's dance!
What the heck? More of you? Sit down. Did I? Or didn't I? Just tell you to sit down. Not burn me alive. Another one. You know what? You guys can just handle them. I'm just gonna continue moving forward. Okay, dude. Ooh, what's this? Yeah, it's just normal. It's just a normal shop. Oh, it's you.
I'm on it!
Hey, can you guys start taking care of the enemy? Yo. Way with ye. Bad choice in attacking me. Just saying. You should have found another way in another line of work. Just saying. But the day you decided to fight me is the day that you signed your own death warrant.
Whatever it was!
Well, hello there, Captain. You seem to have a machine gun. Not the best one that I've seen, but one, no less, that can be worth quite a decent penny. Buying new weapons and equipment can be quite expensive. This way, huh? How interesting.
Plants need sulfur to grow in.
Oh, we got done!
Why does everything burn here? Such annoying. Oh, now there's these guys too. Great. That's what I wanted. More enemies to deal with. I just love it.
Don't mess with the best!
At least that's over with. Now we can move freely about the area. A traveler location discovered. Fallen Broke Crossing. Why, hello. Falling Brook? I wonder what we have in store here for. Is there something of value here at all? Or is there just a endless nothing? Yes, we shall see if there's anything of value at all. Or if we wasted our time coming here.
Oh, well, this is certainly a town.
Yes, it's certainly a town. Rather not. If it's
We gotta make for the bar.
good
Play a couple
town,
rounds, crack a couple
it's
heads.
probably
You know, socialize.
Why, hello. You guards look like a bunch of, well, fools. I hear it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. One more flippin' dime. I'm gonna start shooting the machines like they're baseballs. Why, hello.
Uh-huh. You blind, little bird? Or can you not see I'm busy? No, maybe I'm the one who's blind. On second glance, you got a certain air about you. One that promises blood and bits. So which is it to be? Well, I'm half listening. Good of you to find all your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
Ew. Cut to the chase.
All right. One of my runners uncovered a cache of Alta Vitae gas, left in a lab when the board abandoned Cascadia.
Oh.
To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
I can get it done.
I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through, or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
I'll find a way around
Clever!
it.
That's why Lilia's paying you, I take it. Now, after you clear the mantis nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though. Unless you want to get dead.
When my option sounds fun. I better do this safely. I only got one ship.
And I'd rather not wait another several weeks for Lilia to send your replacement. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal to get in. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course.
I might be interested.
Good. This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that.
I get the feeling this is going to involve murder and mayhem.
Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid fucker who's gonna get it for me.
What specifically do you want me to do?
Kill him, run him out. I don't rightly care for the details. So long as Clive knows resistance to me is costly and futile. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut, or his production lines ought to make do. Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest. I don't give a whit about the method or the means, just the end.
Sounds good.
It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be with you, since I won't be.
I don't need no luck. I got bullets, machine guns, and firearms.
Just by glaring at it.
You know how there's folk who are all crusty outside but warm and squishy inside? I'm pretty sure she's crust on me.
Well, hello.
No refunds, no exchanges, no returns. And no whining about it either. If you bloody it, you buy it. Store policy.
Let me see what you got. What the heck? Sublight. Guess we'll see what that does. There. By any chance, got like.
Our dry goods come 75% guaranteed mold-free. Was that 75% mold-free? No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Okay. Anything interesting here?
I test every product myself to assure maximum customer satisfaction. If you doubt it, I can show you my lower back rash. No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on. Not so fast. The biometric IDs are special goods. Only on offer to special clients. You cotton?
No. Listen, I think that fact concerns my set me, for it makes me special enough. Intimidation 50 flex. Check the list again.
What do you know? You're on it. My mistake, customer. Give me a jiffy to break. I mean, calibrate the ID. This goes like that. Nope, not quite right. A bit to the left, mayhaps. That'll do it. For a CMP factory line worker, she sure is a beauty. Careful. I'm trusting you to guard this specialty good with your life. I mean it. Lose the ID and you don't get another. Also, you'll be off my list of unwholesome customers. Will that be all, or do you require something to say, scratch your itch?
I should go. Now, what the heck is this? Oh, it's... I warned you, you machine! I warned you! And yet you still said it. You still said it! I hope I got your audio box. I've had it up to here. It's your spacer's choice. Oh, thank God, you're not spacer's choice. Well, not the best. Showing spacer's choice though, so I'll take. As long as it's not spacer's choice, I think I can live with it. That one here. I thought there was supposed to be like a bar or something around here. Because on the inside of it, I was hoping to upgrade my gun. What's that?
I don't think I like Miss Catherine. Not just on account of the swearing, though she swears awful much.
She's about as welcoming as a wrench to the face. And half as tender.
My big... Only thing worse than the swill they're selling is the service.
What's say about that?
Folks I never met before are my most favorite kind. So, what's your story? Let me just stop you right there, stranger. My question, it's not one I really want an answer to. Not unless it accompanies some extra bits. Understand? More than you can afford at this time.
Like it. Okay. Run! 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 Run from its evil audio!
You seen Arthur today?
I swear, if I find the person who came up with Spacer's choice, I'm gonna give them quite a big gaping space for their head. Because they're driving me up the flippin' wall. Anyways, guys, I think that will be about it for today's episode. I know it's been a little bit of a longer one, but from here on out, there is going to be a bit of a longer episode. because I would like to hurry up and get through the game so I can get on with our even longer series. I'm going to be playing through Fallout 3 all the way up to Fallout 76 after I'm done with this playthrough of the Outer Worlds. So, we're going to be having some longer episodes. Hope you enjoy it. If not, oh well. I mean, once we're done here, you'll get to see Fallout videos and they'll go back to our regular video size. I mean, granted, not all the videos are going to be this long, but a decent portion are going to be. Anyways, this has been Assassin's Creed Leader, also known as Ghost Killers over on Twitch and Trovo, and I'm hereby signing off. Oh yeah, and in the video description below, there will be a link to our Discord to where you can vote on games to play on our Twitch channel or for our next playthrough series. Also, there will be links to Deathwish Coffee and own.3D Pro. If you choose to buy either of the two items, it helps out the channel and is greatly appreciated. Anyways, this has been me, and I'm hereby signing off today's episode. See you next time in the next episode!